Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
And off we go from Las Vegas. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Bridgewater. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Interception. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks. Touchdown. Philip Dorsett, 29 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd and 7, Bridgewater. Open man, it's Keith Kirkwood. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
At the 47-yard line.
This is McCaffrey. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Great digs on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
On the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Here's Bridgewater. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds. And now 4th down.
Kirkwood, incomplete. It's now 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now Bridgewater. Trying to get it to Anderson, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. That will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Seahawks 7, Panthers nothing.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point. I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use it. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action. Wilson. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
22-yard line.
To throw is Wilson. Off play action. Forced out to his left. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Philip Dorsett with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Taken from about the 12. Beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Open man is Anderson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Bridgewater on first down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Bridgewater. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll take this to the other other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Bobby Wagner. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 on the Seahawks' 45-yard line.
Bridgewater now. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 26. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
At the 26-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your point.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Panthers have got it back to a 1-score game. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
At the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Wilson dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left side. And it's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 27. A big play there just before halftime. 48 yards.
27-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end chasing 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Tyler Lockett now with the return. Shreds the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The coverage.
Throwing again. Wilson going for Metcalf. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 76 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
The score, Seahawks 28, Panthers 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Space to maneuver at the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. And Bridgewater able to get this complete to Anderson. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First down, Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now a run with McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
On the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 4-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of the night. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. Now Joey Sly for the point after. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Panthers 14. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From the 10. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now they'll run it again with Penny. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Penny, first down carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on
If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
The tackle by Brian Burns. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Wilson. Able to find Dorsett. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Now Rashad Penny. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Again, it's Penny. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Now Wilson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
A 51-yard attempt.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
At their own 23-yard line.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A first down throw for Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Open man is Robbie Anderson. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. And again, it's Bridgewater. He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a third and about 13. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
A gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say goodnight from Las Vegas.
take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear.